Hey guys, so this is my Beltaine video. The holiday, often also known as Beltaine, it, in the southern hemisphere, happens around the 31st of October to the 1st of November. And yeah, this is my video relationship with that holiday. So as you can see in the lovely background here, there is the gorgeous jacaranda plant, which here in Australia during Beltaine, or coming up to Beltaine, floods the whole entire city with purple, and it's utterly beautiful. And for me, purple is definitely one of the massive influence colours for this Sabbat and this holiday. And for me, as part of the tradition, I belong to the Wildwood. We actually have, for Beltaine, we do a massive Beltaine Faery parade, which I will post a link below to the parade from last year, and then on the 3rd of November we're going to be doing another one through the city, so I'll put more stuff up for that. But Beltaine in Australia, it's the time when pretty much the seasons have shifted. Like, it's meant to be spring here, and we have a concoction of winter, spring and summer, and the days can get to about 30 degrees during the day, like in the middle of the day, and it can get quite hot and warm and sunny, but then at night it tends to cool down a lot. So we're still kind of in the grip of spring, and yeah, going through all that and still connecting to that. Other things that happen for me during Beltaine, apart from the jacarandas flowering, is a lot of purple flowers will be out, and a lot of fragrances in the air. So like, you'll have lilies and all that are flowering. You have all sorts of wonderful, beautiful, majestic flowers. All the fruit season changes happen as well, like mangoes are coming out right now, so there's a lot of mango fragrances. Something I've noticed a lot lately, like a lot of people, I work in a supermarket, and a lot of people are buying basil, and I'm thinking I'm really starting to relate and connect that to Beltaine as well. It's that it's a fresh, like, I almost kind of call it a masculine scent, and it just always makes me think of like rolling in the grass and just the fresh herb, or in the US, herb scent. And it's just, yeah, something that Beltaine is very fresh Sabbat for me. It's those fragrances, it's crisp fragrances and green earthy fragrances, and the colors, yeah. All the trees that drop their leaves during winter and autumn and winter have started to grow them back now, so there's also a blush of green through the city as well as the purple. And it's been very windy as well, so there's been a wind change that happens around Beltaine that I've noticed. And just even through the city, things are slowly changing. I know decorations for Christmas are already coming out, which is kind of ridiculous, but just there's a lot of activity happening in the city as well around this time. Tomorrow I'm going to the Zombie March, which happens every year. It's like a couple of weeks before our Beltaine celebration, and I'm going that tomorrow, so I'll record some video and take some photos and everything. But I think, yeah, Beltaine, everyone's just trying to look after their bodies. There's a lot of people out exercising because it's starting to get warm again, and trying to work up for those summer bodies. And there's more birds that fly around, and more activity, more colours. The butterflies have started coming out again, which is really pretty, so lots of butterflies. Back to food-wise, avocados are back in season now as well, so avocados, the prices are falling down. Bananas are in season as well. We've got strawberries and blueberries and all those tastiness. And yeah, there just seems to be that, the cloud and mist of love and lust in the air. And yeah, it's for me, like, Sabbat wise, I'll explain with a star when I get to that video, but like, a star is the foreplay, and then Beltaine is the great rite. But it's when, pretty much for us, like in the Wildwood tradition, it's when the Crescent Crown Goddess and the Staghorn God consummate their love, and it flourishes through the land. And it's that time when we remarry the land, or we reconnect ourselves to the land. We can redevote ourselves to the earth and to the beauty and the fragility and the wonder that is the earth and life around us. And yeah, that's really much Beltaine for me. Like, I like this pretty much there's carpets of purple everywhere, and I've taken a whole heap of photos that I'm gonna post with this video as well. But yeah, well, one thing I do want to share before I finish this up is one of my favorite bands here in Australia called Spiral Dance have a beautiful song about Beltaine, and I'm just going to sing you a bit out of it, which is kind of the chorus bit. Hail to the summer, the season that drives the cold winter away. Hail to the summer, light your bonfire, today is Beltaine. But yeah, anyway, for those that are coming up to Beltaine, much love and blessings for your Beltaine celebrations. And to those in the Northern Hemisphere that are coming up to Samhain, much blessings to your ancestors, to your bloodlines, to those, the mighty dead, all those people that you'll be welcoming back and sharing a feast with at this time. And yeah, I would love to see video responses to people here in Australia or in the Southern Hemisphere. What's Beltaine like in the nature and environment around you, and how does it relate to your relationship with that? And yeah, video response or comments would be great. And then to those in the US, from what you do remember about Beltaine, which is only 6 months ago, what sort of things do you notice? And even down the track, if you see this video later or in 6 months' time, make a video response and tag it to this. And I'd love to see how you guys relate to it, because it would be amazing to build a dynamic map of seasonal Sabbat experiences in each place around the world. So anyway, this is the end of the Beltaine video. Much love and blessings, and blessed be. Bye.